All right, guys. Well, we were going to bust the Big Rock out here, but I really don't want to break this thing out here. It's kind of cold, not real good for the car. Dude, you've got to stop being such a sissy. I mean, we got the controller here. We got the car ready. I mean, let's just go give this thing a rip. Who cares if it breaks, man? No way, dude. We're putting this thing where it belongs, and we're closing this thing up. Not happening today. Man, forget you. We're getting this thing out here, and we're going to break this thing. Whatever, dude. Go ahead and break it. I don't care. You're paying for the parts, though. I'm out. What's going on, guys? Hope y'all are having a great day out there today. Guys, yeah, we don't listen to that guy. That guy doesn't like to have any fun or break his stuff. But guys, we are going to bust the Big Rock out now. I said I wasn't going to in the last videos, but, you know, we're going to try to take it somewhat easy on it. We're going to try not to break it in the first 5 minutes. We'll see if that actually happens, so stay tuned, everybody. All right, well, we are going to run the Big Rock on a 5200 milliamp. I think this is a 60C. I'm terrible with remembering what batteries are what, guys. 50C, 5200 milliamp 50C 4S LiPo. And guys, we're going to be running this thing with the new M2C motor mount that they have for the 3S and 4S line. It's a whole other plate down here in the center. Locks your motor in. Far heavier plate. So this has always been the weak spot on the 3S and 4S line when you really jump them and have some of those bad landings or just big launches. These motor mounts bend, the motor gets twisted, and then your gear mesh is off and you start stripping all your spur gears and your pinions and having a lot of problems back there. So definitely a really nice upgrade for the 3S and 4S line, guys. But let's go ahead and give this thing a rip now and see how she holds up today. All right, got a battery in her. She's ready to roll. This Big Rock rips awesome on 4S. Running this thing on the tires I'm running on Big Rock, the Proline Badlands. Sorry, man, she was wanting to wheelie over. But yeah, I'm running the Proline Badlands MX tires on this thing. These tires have been awesome on this truck. Far more air control, and I mean, traction is just out of this world. All right, let's head down to the skate park and have a little fun with this thing down here. All right, we're gonna try to take it easy. I always say that, but it's always easier said than done. You see the ramps and you just want to go full trigger into them. Guys are out here enjoying today. It's actually not too bad out here today, guys. It's been like in the upper 40s. Not freezing totally. All right, I think I got my steering all adjusted. I had this was the controller. I had to change this thing out and put it on the Dumbo transmitter receiver because I had killed the Spectrum receiver that was in this thing when on one really hard flat landing. Woohoo! Still on our wheels. All right, we're gonna mess around here, have a little fun with the Big Rock, try not to kill anything too soon. Once this chassis gets cold out here, they become a little bit more brittle. All right, one thing about these tires though, they really grip. It will roll a little bit easier with these tires. I mean, these things grab. The rubber on this extremely soft, and they hook up very well, even on pavement. I've been really surprised with that. I'll give her a couple launches out of the bowl, but we're gonna wait a minute for that. Kind of a mess around time with the Big Rock. I'm not going to go too crazy with it, at least right at the beginning. If we're going to break it, we got to wait till we break at the end. We don't want to kill it immediately, right? But they will, surprisingly. I mean, don't be too afraid of the composite chassis. I mean, they will take a bit of a beating. It's just once they're cold, they definitely become a little more brittle. Just to kind of give anybody that's just seen us for the first time, the Big Rock does have a ton of upgrades to it. It's got the M2C standoffs on these Proline Badland tires. It does have the 6S big bore shocks on it. It's got the 4S ESC in it. It has the steel spur gear on this beast to be able to take. The landing's a little bit better. I had to upgrade the suspension because, you know, this thing flying the way that it does a lot of times when I'm usually during the summertime beating on it a little harder, definitely needed a little extra suspension for this thing. I mean, skate parks are not easy on these things at all. Flat landing on the concrete are about as rough as you can get for it. Oh, and clocked the steel pole. I think she took it. Jeez, oh man, we're gonna break it anyway. All right, we're gonna launch Big Rock off the ramp here a few times. Figure it's time. Gonna go too crazy, but we are gonna launch her. Nice. I think backflip's so easy.
So what do you do, hit the throttle?
Yeah, once you're in the air, you can get on the throttle harder. You can get it to rotate. You hit the brakes, you can get them to front flip. It's a little more tricky. Tend to break parts a little. Yeah. All right, we're gonna give her one more. We can get a little more speed this time. Nice. Big Rock's flying good. I'm a little bit gun shy, to be honest with you guys, from slamming into the side of this pole with the Typhon last time. This is what I hit, in case you guys were wondering, with the Typhon. Slammed directly into this right here. That's where the Typhon took the header into and what busted the front A-arm and the shock rod. So I'm a little bit gun shy of that because you got these obstacles here with that steel pole in the ground down there. It gets a little tricky lining them up sometimes. Nice double. A little bit of a weird bounce, but she still landed it. I want to try some front flips. I've been wanting to practice those more, but I don't want to break the car this earlier on. And I've had a lot of bad luck with always landing them a little bit messed up. Oh, well, at least she's bouncing and landing back on her wheels. Big Rock's being nice to me, at least. All right, I'm gonna give her a few more. I'm sorry for the bad camera angles earlier on, guys. I didn't realize the camera was sitting down that low. Nice. Big Rock's flying great. I'm gonna rip it around the parking lot here for a minute, have a little fun out here in the grass. We got a basketball. I wonder if we can hit the basketball for. Woo! Man, this thing definitely got a slight more top end to it. I might mess around with the gearing on it, but once you get about over half throttle, I mean, it just, oh, shit. Well, you're supposed to hit forward, dummy, not backwards. The car spun around on me, and my brain didn't make the connection, and I kept it in reverse. I think, luckily, it hit the soft part of the fence. We hit this basketball. Well, that works, too. Man, she just ripped. Big. Oh, had on two wheels. Something else I've been trying to practice a little bit more is riding on two wheels. Oh, it's definitely not easy, man. Kevin Talbot makes it look easy. And Speed Psycho was doing a bit of it, and Earl Moorhead's daughter actually is really good at driving on two wheels. Oh, man. Hey, guys, check out him. Yeah, his daughter was driving around the X-Max. I believe it was the X-Max quite a bit on two wheels. Really impressive, man. She's really good at it. Having kind of fun out here ripping from the grass into the parking lot here. It's got to avoid the basketball hoops, but, man, she gets rolling. Ooh, stop. Big Rock just flies. It has definitely got more top end than low end at the moment. Guys, this is the days that are just fun. You don't have to go out there and send them and be ridiculous all the time. I mean, it's just fun out here just ripping them around, freaking just wide open. Oh, man. She comes screaming through that grass at the end, man. That thing is just flying. I'm going to get up here a little bit more so you guys can see a little better angle of this. we're gonna rip her around a couple more times, and then we're gonna make our way back in the skate park, I think. Man, see? Well, she's on her wheels. Hopefully everything's in one piece. You can't, you cannot hold the trigger wide open on it. It will just come backwards. That's about half. Yeah, that's running about half the occasional 3/4. But I mean, you cannot just chomp on this thing full speed because it just, she wants to fly backwards. The thing has got so much traction and so much top end, it's just ridiculous. Ooh. Ow! It almost landed on its wheels. It was thinking about it. It was teetering, but she said no. We're gonna go full speed coming this way. There's a bit of a dip right here. I have a feeling it's probably going to go tumbling or rolling, but we're going to try it. Woo! She was riding the wing there for a minute. I don't know if I got all that on camera, but she was skidding in on the wing there for a hot second. We're going to try it one more time. Oh, she glided in that time. No wing riding. She just wheelie Fernie. You get that thing in that right balance point, she would just ride those back wheels forever. Well, guys, we're probably not going to make the video too much longer here. We're going to call it a day. I might take it inside here and give it one more launch for the final. But guys, the Big Rock held up awesome today, even in the cold. She is in one piece. Oh! Oh my God. It's just, sometimes these things the cars do are just, they just bring a smile to my face, and it's just funny. I just enjoy it, dude. Guys, I mean, I genuinely, I just love being out here, getting to rip the cars, having fun. Just a good time. It's always fun, you know, when you put something together. Oh, well, there we go. When you get these things fixed up, beef them up, do mods to them and work on them, and get to take them out here and just beat the snot out of it. I mean, it's just what is so enjoyable about the hobby. You know, you get to make them yours and make them as fast as you want, as light as you want, you know, whatever. That's up to you, but it's always a blast. Man, that basketball has won every match so far. Figured I'd do a quick post-bash report. Can't find anything broken. Everything on the Big Rock is held together. I know this is going to be kind of spliced in a weird spot because I already had the out. But anyway, the M2C motor mount held up great. Thing did not shift, bend, tweak, or anything. Chassis, not broken, not cracked. Front bumper needs a new front bumper. But besides that, guys, the Big Rock, as always, just is a tank. This truck is always so much fun. Holds together great. Really puts up a lot of punishment. But all right, well, we're going to go back to the video here, and we're going to get this thing out of here. Well, guys, assuming this last jump doesn't kill the Big Rock, oddly enough, the car I thought was going to break will be the one that didn't break. You know, that's just how it goes sometimes. But, guys, had a lot of fun out here with the Big Rock. Thing held up awesome. Had a ton of fun with this thing. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. So until next time, y'all be safe. Be careful out there. Peace out, everybody.